Hey, what's going on, everybody? Dylan from Squadcast here to talk to you guys about Gears of War 4, my most anticipated game of this year. I want to talk to you guys about the additions we have that are coming out later this year in October, from the standard all the way to the limited edition console that was just announced a few days ago. So, without further ado, let's get straight into it. All right. So, first off, I just want to show off that I do have Marcus Phoenix from the Epic Edition. I remember buying this 2011. I turned 16, um, and I had my birthday party or my birthday in July, and I saved up all the money and basically just blew it all on this coming out in November at that time. So this was definitely yeah, November and stuff. No, September. September. I forgot. Gears 2 and Gears 1 were November, but I got this and it was just remarkable. Looking at it and stuff like that. He has this trusty Lancer. It's kind of messed up that I do have a Call of Duty dog tag with him, but kind of doesn't really matter. I just put that on there, and he's been hanging out with me ever since I bought him. So I just want to show you guys that I'm definitely a big Gears fan. And without further ado, we're gonna check out the additions. Now the collectors. I'm gonna put this back up. The collectors already is sold out, but we're gonna get into it. We're gonna start off with first. There's the standard. Now everybody knows the standard $60 version, physical or digital, whichever one you want. Basically, if you get physical, it's just a physical disc, standard. Nothing really comes with it except just the disc, and you keep it moving. Now, if you want to go, spend a couple more dollars, I say about 40, because it is $100 for the Ultimate Edition. Now, the Ultimate Edition comes with either physical or digital, and the physical copy actually has a steelbook and some in-game items that are different from the standard. So I think there's a VIP playlist you get, season pass, some other little kinks in there. Nothing too crazy, but I definitely think it's worth it. But the biggest thing is you get to play it 4 days before October 11th. So October 7th is the date you get to play early access. The street date is October 11th for Gears of War 4. So if you want to spend the extra $40, get the season pass and get 4 days early, I mean you can't beat it. I think it's definitely the best thing for the Gears of War editions, I guess. Next up, we have the collectors. Now, when it comes to that, they're already sold out, basically. I know this video is a little late. I just wanted to say if they ever do come up, because pre-orders definitely last minute can pop up again, and editions can get produced more. So basically, the collector's edition come with JD Phoenix, almost like Marcus Phoenix. So his son on a bike, and I'll have the photos obviously right here. There's probably a photo right here in this area. Basically, he's on a bike, and it costs $250. Comes with a frag keychain, some other items like a lithogram, stuff like that. And the funny thing is, there's two editions of this. So there's the Outsider, and then there's also, I think it's the Coalition, so like the COG. The difference is basically just his armor on the bike. So that's $250, which is very pricey, but pre-orders are gone. So until they pop up again, who knows if they're ever going to pop up. I mean, what is it, 2 months now to release? I don't know. Oh, actually, 3 months. So I don't know if they're going to pop up. If they do, they do, and people got to jump on them. $250. I think it's worth it if you're really a big Gears fan, a huge Gears fan. Collectibles though wise, I don't know. I'm a little. No, I'm just not feeling the bike. I feel like JD is just already a character that shouldn't have already have a collectible statue. If anything, I feel there should be more so like a bigger, like maybe like a big Lancer or something like that, or a bigger Delta Squad thing hanging out, or Marcus Phoenix and Anya together or something like that. I just feel it's a little rushed. We don't know much about the character yet. We got to get into the game. So yeah, so that's my opinions on that. So, and that's the reason I kind of didn't get the collectors, because I was the price is already too much. I mean, I'm a huge Gears fan, but 250, I don't know. It's because that's just too much. Then you also have the Loot Crate edition, which this just came out of nowhere. So the Loot Crate basically, which will be up here in the little photo area, Loot Crate edition happens to have copy of the game, physical. Actually, physical goodies. No, there's a digital code of the game. Sorry about that. Digital code of the game, physical goodies, confirmed goodies, I know there's a 7-inch what is it called? Lancer, 7-inch Lancer. Then you also have basically a hoodie, and I think it was like glassware or something like that. Like get like a Gears of War mug, and then there's also like random stuff that basically that's what Loot Crate is. You just get random goodies that they happen to send you, and that's what makes it so popular. The mystery of what you're gonna get. So there's that edition which costs 100 and oh wait, actually yeah, 130. Sorry, $130, and that comes with the game, or you can pay for the no game basically edition, which is the Loot Crate. It's still just like a Loot Crate special for Gears. It's $75. Like I said, guaranteed the Lancer, the hoodie, Gears of War hoodie, and basically that mug or whatever it is, glassware or whatever. So that's what they have for the Loot Crate edition. Mind you, there's a lot of editions. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff. Microsoft is pushing a lot of stuff out right now, so that's pretty crazy. So next up, this is probably the biggest thing here. We have the Xbox One S, Xbox One Slim, limited edition Gears of War 4 console. Now, this thing is pretty hefty, pretty up there. 2 terabyte console already. Basically everything that comes with the Slim, the original Slim, that's gonna release, I believe, in September. Don't quote me. I think it releases that. Basically, it's gonna have a code to download the game. Custom controller, which the controller is the Crimson Omen controller. It looked really nice, actually. Looks pretty damn nice. They have basically, like I said, the full game download, but it's also Ultimate Gears download. So you get everything that's in the Ultimate edition of Gears of War 4. In other words, like I said, Season Pass. You got basically, I don't know if you get the Steelbook though, because it is download. I don't think you get the Steelbook, but you get Season Pass, the VIP playlist, more in-game goodies and stuff like that for you to use, cards and stuff like that. So it's definitely worth it, because like if you get Ultimate Edition within the console as well, I think it's worth it, and you get a code for the Windows 10 version of the game. So that's definitely good. I just feel like for the price, $450, it's pretty worth it. Better than the collector's edition, I think, truthfully, because you do get that console, which is so nice. You get 2 terabytes internally, and then you have the Blu-ray, 4K Blu-ray and stuff like that, streaming and watching movies and stuff like that. So that's good. And then next up, actually the custom controller too. I forgot that the custom controller that comes with the console, you can buy that separate for $75. And then there's also another limited edition controller called the JD, I think just JD Phoenix, which I think is a GameStop exclusive, but I'm not sure. Probably can get it somewhere else. I'm not sure though. That controller is also $75, and it kind of just switches up the look of Gears basically. I mean, Coalition, obviously the COG has always been around. That blue and that steel kind of like just like popping out, but they never really had a controller or anything to like really jump on. Like on anything on a console wise or a controller wise. So this is the first time they really kind of did something a little blue, and a little human, I guess, COG. So it's definitely nice. It looks nice to me. I think I'm gonna pick that one up, truthfully, over the Crimson when it comes down to it. I'm just not really sure how I'm gonna go about it, because when it comes to Gears, I'm all about the game basically, like what comes with it, obviously, and what I'm getting out for the price I'm getting it. So I think I'm gonna go Ultimate, truthfully. Probably physical, because I do like physical copies of the games, and I still get it 4 days early. So I'll have to just go to the midnight launch, woohoo. But digital wise, I'm just I'm never gonna sell the game probably, but I just like to have that in my hand. I like to look at the case. I like to feel it. I get a steelbook, stuff like that. So just physical. And then the season pass, like I'm definitely gonna need that. Like huge Gears fan, so why wouldn't I get that? Collectors, like I said, too pricey for what I'm getting. I could care less, truthfully, about that JD thing. I think it's not worth it, because I really don't want the JD Phoenix statue. So $250, maybe if it was $150, maybe that's not that bad. But $250, that's a $150 leap. I'm paying for an Epic Edition within getting the Ultimate.
Bruh.
Definitely not doing that. So Xbox One S, Gears 4 limited edition console definitely looks like it's worth it though. If you're new to Xbox, if you're new to Gears, If you want to, just get a new console, which I've been thinking about, I'm still contemplating if I want to get that instead of just even going Ultimate and just getting another console, having my day one, put it in the back somewhere, dust it off, leave it in the cuts for a while. Um, the only thing I have with that, the problem with that is the Scorpio's coming out, and if this is 450, I think the Scorpio is going to be a good $500 plus. Truthfully, I don't think they're gonna try to, play around with people and be like, don't worry, it'll be a good price. No, I think the PS4 Neo and the Xbox One Scorpio, whatever you want to call it, I think they're gonna be big bucks. So, um, and I feel like I don't want to just invest into a slim, um, like if it's gonna come out next year. So, still contemplating. I'll have to see if the pre-order is gonna be open. I'll make my decision. My birthday is in a week, so I'll see what happens after that, money wise and stuff like that, and just making a decision. Um, Before I go, actually, there is another edition. Well, another special thing that's coming out of Microsoft for Gears of War. Um, there's also the Gears of War 4 limited edition Elite controller, which looks bonkers. If you haven't seen it, looking at it right now over here, basically $200. The Gears Elite controller, I think it was 150 for the price it was, because Chad actually has one. It was definitely worth it. I thought, like for what you actually do use it for in the games. Chad loves it. What I'm saying, I've tried it. It's the best controller I've ever felt. $200 though for a controller, that's too much. Even for the Gears, and I thought about it, and especially with all these editions, if I'm buying a controller and I can get 2 ultimate editions of the game, what? You know what I mean? Like, or I can get the Loot Crate edition. I'll take the goodies. I'll take the goodies and a digital code for $130. I'm saving $70 already, and I already got a controller at my Xbox One right here. So like, for them to even think about that, it's bonkers. I mean, I can understand it's a limited edition, but I think 150 would have been good, and then they would have still made their money because Microsoft is just going crazy. But like I said, comment below, see if what you guys want to do for the Gears 4. I'm a big fan. It looks like Microsoft is going all out though. I mean, the amount of additions they have is pretty insane. So I think that they're trying to really blow up and make Gears a huge console exclusive for them again. Just like Halo 5. I mean, Halo is definitely their biggest console exclusive they've ever had, and I think Gears was there once 3 hit. Once 3 hit, like, literally like between 2 and 3, that's when it was like at its real peak, and everybody knew. And then Gears 3, it was like boom right there. That was the climax. And I'm not saying like Gears 3 was horrible, but that definitely was where it fell down because what happened with Epic and stuff like that, not supporting the game a lot, and then Judgment got literally like a year and a half later. So I don't want to get too much into Gears talk. I just want to say, comment below, see what you guys want to do for Gears. Talk to me, like, share, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. And just check out more videos. We'll be posting a lot. Like I said, a lot of news in August. Appreciate it. Squadcast.